What's going on, guys? DoggyWiggle here with another video on PUBG. This time we are on the PUBG PTS. If you do not know what PTS is, it's the public test server. The new snow map by VIKENDI just came out. Sorry if I butchered that name, I believe that's how you say it. And basically I'm just going to go over my first impressions with it, and basically just what I think of it and how it runs and everything like that on the PS4. Keep in mind I am on a regular PS4, not the PS4 Pro. Hopefully I will get one in the future so I can give you that information, or even hopefully be able to do more from a PC. Basically I'm just customizing my character, looking at everything, you know, now. Because this is my first time on the PTS on the PS4. And so I want to just go over a few things. First off, I am going to hop into the game settings, and again, if you guys didn't see my last video, you can copy these settings. These work for me. Basically, you want to make sure you are on Type B controls. If you are already used to the Type A, good, use them if they work better for you, but try Type B. Type B makes it to where you just have to hold left trigger to aim, rather than tap it. It is a lot better in my opinion, makes it similar to other FPS shooters if you're already familiar with those, Call of Duty or Battlefield. Yes, I used Call of Duty in the same sentence pretty much, or same video as PUBG. I'm sorry, don't get mad at me. So the patch notes, I will post screenshots of those so you guys can check them out. But a couple things before we get into that, I just want to go over a few things about the map. The map is a 6x6 kilometer map, smaller than the desert map and the original map, but a little bit bigger than Sandhawk. The zone is kind of in between. Basically, you guys should read that. So what happens is the zone has variety to it. For the first 3 phases, it will be similar to the bigger maps, and then it will close slower starting from phase 4, similar to Sandhawk. The reason they did that is because they think it leads to a good balance between strategy and gunplay throughout the duration of the match. Item spawns. This is a pretty weird one. The item spawn rate is kind of midpoint between their maps. It offers a pretty good balance between the 2 original maps and Sandhawk. Level 3 helmets will spawn in the world. A lot of people on Reddit right now don't know how they feel about that. A lot of them are saying that they don't think they should be a thing. Level 3 vests will also spawn more often than other maps. Another thing, I don't know if it's just me, you will find Tommy guns literally everywhere, and I'm not even joking. They're literally everywhere. There is a new weapon with this one, and it's the G36c. Anyone who knows me knows that I absolutely love that gun. Every game, it's usually one of my favorites. It looks cool. It's made by H&K. Love that brand, love that company in real life and everything like that. And it's just an awesome looking gun. Standard round, or standard mag, 30 bullets, extended 40. 6.56. They also added the Skorpion, which is a sidearm. It's also be a new vehicle, snowmobile. Now, vehicles will operate different on this map. They will be more slippery and everything like that on the ice and on snow. So keep in mind when driving and everything, like, you know, don't go crazy, don't hit stuff, don't cause you and potentially your squad to get hurt or put you in a really bad situation. Snowmobile is out. Snowmobile, however, is a 2-seater, and it will handle better than all the other vehicles on the ice and on the snow. Footsteps and foot tracks have been added to the snow. You will now be able to see if teams or enemies have been there prior. They will not stay forever, but you will be able to tell if someone's been there, looted, or something like that, which is really, really cool. Players can now further magnify the minimap. Pretty awesome, in my opinion. And in the pre-game lobby, you can now throw snowballs, which is awesome. What you're seeing on the screen right now is probably my favorite area of the entire new map. It's Dino Land. Anyone who knows me knows I love dinosaurs, love Jurassic Park and all that good stuff. And I think it's just awesome. Right now you'll see me just run around the map. I'm like kind of mind blown. It's really cool. Just checking out the dinosaurs. Just kidding, I'm looking for loot. I already have pretty decent loot this game. I have a sniper and I believe an M4. M4 does not have full attachments yet, I believe. I end up dying to a squad because in the PTS you can only play squads and you can only play solo squads. I personally only usually play solo because I don't have many people on the PS4 that actually own this game. So if any of you guys watching want to add me, add DoggyWiggle and I'll be down to play. Again, you see the Tommy guns. They're literally everywhere. Again, checking out the dinosaurs and stuff like that, running around trying to find people. You'll see me going to, oh yeah, there's a dodo. Gotta love the dodo, man. If you can think of that or see that and not think of Ice Age, props to you. Anyone who gets that reference, awesome. You'll see me run to a dinosaur's mouth over here. Of course, I go straight for it, even though, you know, I'm in the game Battle Royale. And yeah, put myself at a pretty bad target right there. Few other things. They added the auto reload option. I suggest turning that on when you're in a fight. It just means that this is my first G36 kill, so I don't mean to switch subjects. But I suggest turning it on. Basically, what happens is when you try to fire your weapon, when you run out of ammo, it will automatically reload for you. Great setting. Happy they added it. That way you won't be shooting and be like click click click, you know, and be like, oh man, and potentially cost you to die. They did increase the performance a little bit. They tried optimizing the creation of character materials performance by mitigating an issue causing thin objects to flicker. Optimize particles in rainy weather. The rain, I have a video of it. Basically, I was running in the rain, it looked really cool, and then I turned around and started running the other way, and there was no rain. It's kind of like Florida weather. Raining on one side of the road, but not the other. So, I already deal with it in real life, don't think I should deal with it in the game. That's just me. Reduce level streaming hitches, reduce physics creation hitches, optimize culling logic visible instance mesh, have no idea what that is. Optimize weapon target calculation overhead. They added the report player function to event mode games. Press triangle button to report a killer. Bug fixes. Okay. Fix the issue where players could sometimes climb stairs much faster while moving diagonal next to a wall. That happened to me, I think, twice. It really sucks. Also, by the way, I just want to touch on this. The Vector for new beginning players. Vector is an amazing weapon if it is fully kitted out. I know the looks can be deceiving. When you first pick it up, I think it has 13 bullets in the mag. Please try to find attachments for it, and it is basically a really good starting weapon. Right here you see a guy camping around a corner. I'll run around. I'm able to melt him pretty much. My aim's not the best. Again, I'm still getting used to the PS4 controller, but really good weapon. For the people who are new, I'm gonna go ahead and touch on this. I love the M4. Love the Vector.
Okay.
And snipers in this game, if you get good with them, can be game changing. Right now I'm in a squads match, and you'll see a couple shots later on in this clip where I do hit him pretty good. We get in a pretty good firefight. Let's get back to the patch. I know I'm saying I'm a lot sorry about that.
One guy knocked.
Okay. Fix the issue where a player would sometimes clip through the floor of a building when disembarking a motorcycle. Had that happen to me, well, not to me personally, but a guy ramped a motorcycle pretty much next to me, and he got off and he disappeared completely, and I had no idea where he was, and then he came out of the ground and killed me. Not very fun. Fixed an issue where a character would be headless when wearing certain skins. Have not had that happen to me, but pretty sweet. Now here's one that I really wanted to touch on, and I am very happy that they fixed it. Basically, there was a glitch where you could see through certain rocks, see through certain walls. This is a very common glitch in almost any shooter. I mean, I believe MW2, MW3, Call of Duty, all of those have had these glitches before. It's game breaking. You can use it to third person peek, you can use it to pretty much just see enemies, and It's not very fun
Yeah,
getting
see
killed
the
by
one guy
someone when they
who's
see you
running up,
through
northeast, 60.
a wall. It's basically cheating. They fixed that. That is great. I know it is brand new on the PS4, so kind of be lenient on that. So if you guys want to read the patch notes, they will be in the video. You can pause them at any time, go back and read them all, and see all the ones that I skipped over. Now I'm going to talk about the gameplay and the map. The map itself runs fairly well on the PS4. I believe it's still capped at 30 FPS. They did say that they did some optimizing to it. It does feel quite smooth for 30 FPS. But again, I am not on a PS4 Pro, and I'm not on a PC. On PC, the game probably runs 100 times better, no doubt, but not all of us can play on PC. And I personally just like to kick back and chill and play. For me, I say it's great, and hopefully the snow map will be here soon. It's really fun. Everyone else that I played with was really cool, pretty nice. No one was hating on each other. We were sharing loot. In one part of this video, you do see me go, "Hey, there's an AK over here. Come grab him," you know. And the guy's like, "Okay, yeah, I'll take the AK." So in this game, just be mindful of your teammates and stuff like that. If they got meds or anything like that, playing squads, it is a team-based game, and that will help you get the chicken dinner. Right here, I'm opening up a crate. Very first crate on the PTS. Let's see what we get. Oh, some pants. Luckily, that snowman looks awesome, and kind of makes up for it. Right here, I'm going to Castle, which is probably one of my second favorite parts of the entire map. Really cool. I land down in there and I go and check it out for a little bit, looking for some loot. Do see a suit of armor, which you guys will see in a little bit, and I end up hearing a guy, and he's hiding behind a car. So, you know, being me, gotta take him out. I end up dying to his teammate, but it happens. I'm just going downstairs right now, and gonna check out this. See the armor to the left. I think I even stopped to look at it because it just looks pretty awesome. The looting system, I will touch base on that. Learn the looting system. The faster you can navigate that menu, the faster you will find a victory. Being able to put attachments on, being able to go through someone else's inventory, it's game changing. Right here, me and this person are having a snowball fight. They end up running out of snowballs, so they resort to the fists. So I back up, I'm running, man, you know, I don't want to get beat up. Check out my fro, by the way. Pretty sweet. Coming up, you will see the very first sort of game-breaking glitch that happened to me in the PTS. I joined a game, and this happened. So I'm just sitting there, and kind of wondering, what's going on? Why isn't it loading? Why isn't anything happening? And can't move, can't do anything. Didn't know if it was waiting for people to join, or if it was just a froze lobby, or the lobby was dead. So I end up backing out and searching for another game. With the new map, I have not drove a snowmobile yet, and I will try to get some gameplay of that. In the regular version of the game, I do have 3 or 4 chicken dinners already, so that's good for me. Only have about 4 hours of gameplay. Pretty awesome. Already doing better than I was on Xbox and PC. PC, it took me a while to get my actual first win. I don't really play squads, always solo. So, basically, it took me a while to back out of this. I was trying to give it time, noticed that the player count was not going up, so backed out. If that happens to you, just back out and research and you should be fine. Another thing to talk about is the red zone. The red zone on the snow map the center of the red zone spawns outside of the play zone. The smaller the play zone, the smaller the red zone. Pretty interesting. Kinda happy. The snow in the footsteps, I actually did use that to my advantage today. It was an awesome feature. I was able to find out where people were late in the game, and I think I got 4th in solo squads, which was awesome. Right here, I'm just going to kind of show you guys my favorite areas to really go. right here, Villa. Pretty awesome spot. Good amount of loot. Not really high volume. Don't even want to try and pronounce that, but that's also a good place. Not many people dropped there when I was playing. Castle, you already saw me drop there. And as you guys can guess, my very, very favorite. Do you guys know? Do you guys know? I'm gonna go over to it. Yes, Jurassic Park, Dino Park, whatever you want to call it. My absolute favorite place to go. This was my very last match of the day. Did not get a chicken dinner or win. Very sorry. Will try to get one, but did get a couple nice kills. And again, using the M4, favorite gun, was consistent for me. The G36, pretty awesome. Got to get used to it. Cannot put a stock on it. All the other attachments are fine. So not having that stock, I don't know if it's going to be better than the M4 for me or but I will recommend the gun. It is actually a very solid gun. The recoil pattern, pretty nice, pretty easy to use, and give it a shot. But I recommend it 2 times or red dot or hollow if you can get it. 2 times for me is the sweet spot on the ARs. I love the 2 times, and anything else about that, still pretty good. And yeah, that's been DoggyWiggle. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. And I will catch you guys next time. Leave a like if you like it. Leave your PSN down on the bottom. And keep wagging on. Just wanted to say one more thing to you guys. I appreciate all the feedback, all the support, and everything you guys are doing for this channel. We are growing, and that's all I ever wanted. I don't care if it hits 1 person or 1,000. Thank you guys very much for what you guys are doing, and keep watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for sounding sick or soft in this video, but I am getting super sick. I am getting a cough and everything like that, but I will try to keep content coming. So I appreciate it, and keep on being awesome. Thank you.